Alright, let's see what the superstars have to say. Alright, explain what we're doing.
What?
Explain what we're doing. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Denata. We're going to Denata.
Going to Denata.
Back that truck.
Want me to hold him?
Julie, you might come over here.
Got a full parking lot.
Rick had much.
You excited, Mother? Good.
Rick borrowed my clippers and never brought them back to me.
And that is a horse that needs clippers about every 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Looks looks like a rolling horse now. Oh, your chin strap isn't done that, or your neck strap.
That horse will have hair clear down to the end of his nose. Let's see how big of a rock he'll find. Huh? Nothing? Don't worry, nothing.
You want to borrow my stirrup?
I'm just gonna swing right up there.
Yeah. So we lied. Not going to Denata. It's closed. Where did you say we were going now?
Cave Fall.
Cave.
Then we'll go up. Then we'll go up Fall River. Then we'll go up that river. It's a nice ride. It's pretty.
That's a lot of water. Tree. Yeah.
Ridge this morning, looked across the great expanse. I had to stop and thank the Lord for giving me the chance to make my way a horseback in a country most ain't seen. We're the Coleman County Cowboys on our way to Abilene. Oh, the Coosie ain't too grumpy grumpy and the cattle ain't too wild, and the stories round the wagon even make a trail boss smile. Now I wouldn't trade my hot roll for a feather bed in town, and on top of all of this I'm getting 40 and found. I tell you boys, I'm lucky because punching is my trade. In my corral are memories of all the friends I've made, like my buddy Curly Jackson and my pal Dakota Slim. If the boss don't wanna pay me, shoot, I reckon I'd pay him.
This is Becker. This is where they meet.
Fall River and Beck.
Comes down out of Grassley. Got back in on Beckler. We got back in the meadows where we was going to camp and fish. And west we through, run over through the line in the river. Where's the cabins? We threw it back. I said, why didn't you throw that fish back? And he said, I looked at the bigger fish than that. And the rest of the weekend, me and Buzz caught fish, and Wesley never caught another fish. Yeah, Buzz caught one, and he hung on his waist, and it drug the ground.
It's cool.
You don't catch them like that.
Back for the fall.
That's why I like those fish right there.
Yeah. Go from all the noise and rapids, calm and peaceful.
And on top of all of this, I'm getting 40 and found. Pick it, Badger. We've crossed the South Canadian, we're nearly halfway there. Soon we'll get to change our clothes and shave and cut our hair. We'll probably hoop it up a bit and raise a little cane. Then take our beds and saddles back to Texas on a train. Oh, the Coosie ain't too grumpy and the cattle ain't too wild, and the stories round the wagon even make a trail boss smile. Now I wouldn't trade my hot roll for a feather bed in town, and on top of all of this, I'm getting 40 and found. I wouldn't trade my hot roll for a feather bed in town. And on top of all of this, I'm getting 40 and found.
I could roll back the years, back when I was young and limber, loose as ashes in the wind. I had no irons in the fire, and I could ride them wild young broncos. The adrenaline came quickly, and Juanita down at the Mona's was my only heart's desire. We were living for the moment, and the sunlight on my silver bits, the ringing of my jingle bobs was the music of my soul. In the alley back of Mona's, I held Juanita in the shadows, how we held on to each other and the loving that we stole. And the sighing of the pines up here near the timberline makes me wish I'd done things different. Oh, but wishing don't make it so. For the time has passed so quick, the years all run together now. Did I hold Juanita yesterday? Was it 50 years ago? If I would've quit them Broncos, she might have quit that business. But that was back in the fast days, you know, before the wire. I bet I could still find her, and I bet she's still as pretty as when she's Juanita down at Lowe's.
Now, Donata, I think is up there, just right over there by that hillside, isn't it, Dad? Look at that. Tell me, that don't look fun to go jump in. Oh, cool. We can do that. Woo!
Yeah, that one don't look too bad. Just that little pebble rocks and stuff.
See how cold that water is.
Oh, I'm sure it's pretty cold.
Sure it's cold.
Nice cold.
I don't think you got.
Yeah, but how cold?
Well, you got hot springs under there somewhere.
Cold enough that I don't want to go sit in it? Cold? There's a camping spot right there. There's a fish that just rose right there.
This is the best way, I think.
Yeah, we're just looking.
I was just wondering if it was deep enough for me to get down to my skivvies. That's a good swimming hole right there.
My feet are in the water. Problem with long legs.
From here, I think we went right up the point of that ridge. And that lake was up over on the other side there.
So it sits on top of that hill?
Not on top of it. You go up it and over it, and then it's down on the other side. But you can get out of that lake on the other side and go back down into the meadows, or you can go right on out and get in that canyon that goes up the whole way. And we pushed arrow. I've been up there twice and run into elk both times, but I never got to see him. But I jumped him. I could have swore he was with me that one time. Maybe you were, but we come right off that point. Going up, we kind of went up that draw and then got up on the side hill. But coming back, I thought he was with me, and we come right off that point. But I can't remember who was.
It must have been Rick, because I have. This is the furthest I've been on this upward.
And I don't know whether this trail is going to try to take you out through that canyon. I'm thinking that this will make a loop and take us back over by that other trail. There's a sign right out here with probably another trail on it.
So 8.5 miles of Beckler Ranger Station. We better cut across.
I thought it said 4.9 over there on the other side.
It did. We've gone 4 miles since there.
Well, let's see. Donata Falls, 3.8.
Beckler Ranger Station 4.9.
Huh?
4.9.
Was it? Was that
This is 8.5.
Beckler?
Well, that way is 4.9.
Yeah,
Sorry, wrong way.
that was 8.5.
It's right under
We
those
can-
cliffs.
Cut half our trip by going back the way we came, or you're doubling your trip back by going this way. Me, I don't care.
Along to the right.
She's on the horse that all she needs to do is close her eyes and she can just sleep the whole way back. She wouldn't hit a bump or anything that would wake her up.
5 o'clock or 4:45. So if you go the short way, it's going to be 6:30. By the time we get to the pickup.
We better head back this other way. Well, at least you got to see what I kind of want to see. I'd like to get up there to the falls. But
I would too, but we're not going to make it today. One thing we were only 3 hours late getting out of home,
yeah. Well,
which is a lot my fault.
Yeah, he told me when you get home from work at 8 o'clock, have your horse saddled and ready to go. I was ready to go by like 8:05. And then it was 11:30.
Well, wrong means good, but he gets out over his skis quite a ways.
I would like to go see them waterfalls yet this year. Dang it.
What they say, September 17th or something?
They close?
It's when they should be open.
Oh,
Both of them.
that's right, they're closed. Well, you can get to Union Falls going the other way.
Yeah.
Let me get behind you.
Ah.
And the sighing of the pine but wishing don't make it so. For the time has passed so quick, the years all run together now. Did I hold Juanita yesterday? Was it 50 years ago? And the sighing of the pines up here near the timberline makes me wish I'd done things different. Ah, but wishing don't make it so. For the time has passed so quick, the years all run together now. Did I hold Juanita yesterday? Was it 50 years ago?
A little longer thing like that. This must be the ranger's horses, huh?
Yep.